Hello everyone, today we have with us Miss Anna from CTC House and Home Real Estate, who is expert for commercial properties, and she will be enlightening us with her broad experience and help us understand the commercial property here in Dubai. Welcome Anna for the show.
Thank you very much. Hello everyone.
Anna, tell your experience as a property broker here in Dubai, because I know you started your career as a real estate agent.
Correct.
So share your experience here in Dubai.
Well, I came here in 2011 at the time when the market recovery happened, and I fell in love with Dubai. Dubai is a beautiful, wonderful city, multicultural, and straight away I started making money. And of course, all my heart went after Dubai. With the time, I just understood that the commercial sector needed a special approach, and me with my economical degree, I found myself on the place. That's how I just ended up here in Dubai doing commercial property.
Anna, with your experience as a commercial property broker here in Dubai, what property options do we have?
We have different options. It could be office as a commercial property, it could be retail, it could be commercial villa, also a building is a commercial building. For example, like a hotel apartments. This is our options of commercial property.
Do investors have an option of buying those properties, or they should rent? What is your call on that?
Yes, it's a very good question, because the investors, the real business people who are coming and want to establish their business, they mostly concentrate on the renting this property. Sometimes it happens that the investor wants to buy, but in this case it is a symbiosis of investing into a property and establishing a new business. But I would say 99% the new coming business, they are interested in renting of the property. Plus, not every commercial property could be bought. For example, commercial villas or hotel apartments are situated in the zones where property could be sold only to GCC or local clients. So not every commercial property is for sale. And one more aspect, it is the commercial property usually it's the best part of any property. For example, it brings a much better ROI than in comparison to residential property. So all the developers, majority of the developers, always keep the retail spaces for themselves. Yeah, it's just only the mark select such developers, they are selling their properties, retails. Otherwise, nobody's selling.
So all the developers keep for themselves?
Yes, exactly.
It's of higher...
higher return on investment, yeah.
Anna, Dubai being hub for commercial activity, especially for GCC, North, complete Africa and Asia, some part of Asia. Dubai is hub, and a lot of businessmen coming to Dubai. What options do they have when they want to buy an office?
They have a lot of options, and especially now. The prices are very favorable to buy any office. But I have my own opinion. If you want to make investment, don't buy office. Office you have to buy only when your company needs it. And instead of paying rent, it's better to buy office now for a company, if your company is going to use it. If you want to invest your money as an investment to buy an office, it's not a good idea.
What reasons you think one should not buy a property? Why you are having that opinion?
I think if somebody is trying to establish a good business here in Dubai, they have to concentrate on the business. To buy an office, it is a good idea when you are buying an office for your own needs, to use the office as a company, but not like an investment.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon you are having their office,
They may expand the number of staff in the office.
yes,
And
maybe you need to change the office. Maybe you need to change the location of the office. You never know that how the business will take what kind of a direction. And just to be flexible in your business and not having a headache with the office, it's better to rent the office. This is my opinion.
Anna, someone wants to start a restaurant business in Dubai. What legal formalities has to be covered? Guide our audience, please, on this.
I do have a lot of experience with their clients who are coming to me and asking the same questions. I would straight away ask a few questions to this client for myself to classify with whom I'm dealing, how experienced the client is, because it is very important questions. There are many newcomers coming to Dubai, been thinking opening a restaurant, it's a golden mine. I need to understand if the client has his own concept, if he has experience in this field, if he has already opened a restaurant somewhere around the world or better in the Middle East. I need to know if he has already trade license in Dubai or even in any other business, not the restaurant. All these questions are very important, and very important to know what is his budget and what is his expectations, what's the depth and size of the restaurant he
And
wants
how
to
it's
open.
going to affect the business and decision-making process?
A very, very big time, because if his concept is more European and he's opening the restaurant somewhere in Deira, I don't think that it is right. Yeah, I have to warn him straight away because it's collapsing the business, of course. And a lot of other issues, not only concept. For example, some European concepts, they are meant to have alcohol or shisha. So we have to, again, to adjust to area and the place in Dubai. So
all these questions are very important before making the decision.
Very important. It is, and some clients, especially who has no clue what they are doing, they don't understand it. Why I'm asking so many questions, and they're saying to me, "It is your job. Go and show me the places for restaurant." But it's not working like that.
It's a bad move to just look around and wasting your time and your money.
Exactly.
And their time and their money.
And to educate the client. So that's why I'm trying to be softer and asking questions. Tell me that and this and this, and for myself to understand what the people I'm dealing with, and then to see how serious they are, and of course the budget is very important. A lot of clients, they refuse to tell the budget and saying, "Oh, I have an open budget." Straight away I have to make a decision, should I continue or not, because to open any kind of a serious business, a company has a budget for the project. And if the client doesn't have a budget or the budget is open,
it's a sign that...
This means it's empty kilometers for an agent, and you have to straight away make a decision. Or you invest your time in this project, or you should move to the next client.
So please, viewers or clients, whoever wants to go for having a restaurant business here in Dubai, always answer the questions of the realtor, because they are asking you questions to help you and assist you in a better way. Please don't bring the ego when you are answering the questions, because your answers make a big difference. In Dubai, we have a lot of options to help you start your restaurant business. Going to the next question, what are the standard size of a restaurant, and what are the things one should have in mind before starting a restaurant business?
Of course, the first of all, it is a concept. The concept says a lot of things for itself.
When you say concept, what do you mean by concept?
Concept, what kind of food? what kind of a size, what kind of a price menu,
Interior.
Interior design. More or less, it is the concept. It's all combines all this understanding of this new restaurant. Because the restaurants could be different. They could be from 300 square feet up to 30,000 square feet. And of course, different activities and different food are involved.
In different localities. Every locality has its own impact.
Yes, of course, of course. So it is, if somebody is coming to you and asking, I want to open a restaurant, it's a big project. It's a big project. It is not like showing me some places around. You have to get into the matter first, and then to start making viewings.
Anna, recently we have the VAT applied in UAE. How it is going to affect the commercial property? Because we have new set of rules for commercial property. We have some rules for residential property.
Yes, yes, yes.
So what is the new law for commercial property?
Okay, all commercial property is obliged to pay 5% VAT. And it brought a lot of confusion into the field.
In the beginning days, it was really confusing to understand.
It's still now.
What are the calculations one agent or a buyer has to make before coming to the trustee office? What he should keep in mind?
First of all, for the VAT, the seller is responsible for the VAT based on the invoice of the buyer.
Okay.
I am sure that there is a confusion about VAT. VAT is a value-added tax. Value-added tax, it is the seller, he bought his property for one price and he is selling this property for another price. He is the value-added on this property. And 5% of this difference he has to pay to municipality. But what we are having the picture now, they are not understanding the law completely. The seller is trying to implement 5% on the whole sale price, which is a huge amount. We don't have to forget that the buyer usually is obliged to pay, they've got initial burden of the transaction fee. It is a 4% Dubai Land Department, plus 2% commission. 1% is other associated with the purchase fees, and altogether, and plus this 5% whole sum of the VAT, then we are becoming like a 12%. Nobody is going to buy. Everybody is scared.
So this goes to 12%, or it's just a miscalculation?
It's a miscalculation. Miscalculation.
So please make sure that before you buy any property, especially commercial, the calculations looks very complex, but they are not complex. They are very simple. Agents like Anna, I'm sure they can assist you in a better way, and I'm sure the transaction will be smooth and profitable for you when it comes to commercial property. Anna, you are a commercial broker. You might be visiting many properties in order to finalize a property for a restaurant, because it's just not a small decision, it's a big decision. And what challenges do you face? Like if a client says after seeing fifth property that he doesn't like it, so how will you survive, and what is your suggestion?
First of all, I'm asking him a lot of questions before the viewings.
You are qualifying them, whether
yes,
they are
qualifying
genuine.
them. Yeah, but still, I had, from my experience, a couple of the clients just taken me for a viewings. Yeah, and then I found out they've got a similar restaurant by themselves, but they don't know how much money they want to ask for this property, for his restaurant, for his business. That's why they are asking agent to show him a similar properties, similar businesses, similar restaurants, and then based on this information to get his own price. And this is
like it's very bad.
It's very bad, very bad, because the agents are putting all the other things away, and driving together with the client around showing him property. And this is our job, and if this law will be implemented,
I'm sure land department and RERA has already received these kind of complaints from the agents. What is your call on that?
I would really appreciate if this law will allow us to charge viewing charges that would cut a lot of window shoppers and really let the agents to do their own job.
All the agents will be happy now.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody. I spoke about that, and everybody is suffering.
Thank you so much, Anna, for coming and helping us to understand the real estate, especially the commercial real estate property here in Dubai.
Thank you very much for having me here.
Thank you for watching today's video. I am sure you are educated now with lots of new laws, lots of new information when it comes to commercial property here in Dubai. I request you to please kindly subscribe our YouTube channel, share this video with all your friends who are investing here in Dubai, and do like our work that we are doing. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.